How's everybody doing tonight? Let me just get this thumbnail up, and then I'm gonna post it to Twitter and everything and all that good stuff. Okay, save that. I'm just gonna share this real quick, and then we'll get started with the rest of the game. Well, with part 2, rather.
That's true.
There we go. Alright, audio sounds okay, but you guys let me know as people start joining here in a second how the audio is.
Wish I could, but
Alright, well, I'm just going to get the game kind of started up here, and then as people start joining.
Claudia, Constantinople.
There is a couple topics I do want to talk about today. Mainly a Beatles-related one.
The assassins here,
I just found out
led by an affable fighter
not long ago.
Yusuf, take
25
great pride in their
minutes.
city.
No, not even.
The
15
place
minutes
is
ago, maybe.
diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious
As you
faction of
guys might know, I'm
Byzantine
not sure,
Templars
but
still fights
I'm
to
a huge
retain
Beatles fan. I'm a
influence.
die-hard
The
Beatles
recent
fan.
attacks have
So,
delayed my search for the Masyav keys. But this
some
will
exciting
not
games
last.
came out.
As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Nicolo Polo's former trading post, in search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyav keys.
Sorry if you hear my family in the background. Just kind of people are walking around. Sometimes I'm like, I want to mute my mic and just like, it's embarrassing. But it's like, I don't. At this point, it doesn't matter. As long as there's no like fighting, right?
So much death.
Okay, so we're picking up with Yusuf.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more?
See, I wish we got a skin like that, like with that assassin's wearing, the guy with the hood on. I love that. I mean, ours is similar, kind of. It's
a good point.
I don't know, but I love the Middle Eastern colors and the style of it. I love it. I don't know, Dad. Oh, I was going to the Templar mission. My bad, guys. All right, let's go over here. I'm not, guys. Man, I haven't played this game in so long. Yeah, we're planning on food shopping this weekend, so I guess that's what they're talking about. I heard we should plan on making a list. So I'm assuming that's what they were talking about. But no, so for the next bit, I'm not... Oh, that's fine. I'm not exactly sure where the story goes, at least in this next small bit. I don't exactly remember. Revelations is the one where I remember the larger portion of things, and I remember some key moments, and I do remember some small moments, but it's the one I've come back to the least in the Ezio trilogy. I would say I've played Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know, I've played it a lot. I really can't say how many times. I've played it a lot. I've been playing it since, I don't know, I was like 9 or 10. So, you know, I played it a lot. And usually I play these games, I don't know, at least once a year, at the minimum. Sometimes I'll play them more because, you know, sometimes I go on like these binges of really feeling nostalgic or just really wanting to experience that story again. But
Can you help me?
streams are a good
I
place to
stole
do that.
fruit from a vendor. Will not deny.
Oh.
But only because my hunger has trumped my honesty.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right, we have to. I think we have to go to 2 more of these
And I will
posts
repay you
and
tenfold.
release these people. I think, or maybe it is just this one. I don't know.
Obviously.
They will roast goats and oxen in honor of the glory of Byzantium.
Let's go around this side. Oh no! Sometimes if there's guards around, they'll go nuts on you. Okay. That's right. Oh God, no, no, no! See, I'm used to holding Y for the vision, for eagle vision. Crap. God, get it together. Okay, there we go. Let's get all these guys. Oh my God. Oh, was it a berserk one? I guess it was, because they're fighting each other. Okay, there we go. That's the end of that. I think it's, yeah, this one. See, I was talking about this in the first part, but it's like they changed some of the, mainly they just changed the synchronization and the eagle vision thing, the button that you click. So I always, because I'm so used to the first 2 games, I really am. Or, well, yeah, the first 2 and Brotherhood, I'm so used to that. And it's like, it's just weird. I always have to readjust. I'm sure everybody does. Where is this? Wait, who am I looking for? Oh, the key. Right. Never mind. I'm all over the place, guys. Okay, here we go. No? No, no, no. Maybe he's in here? No, sir. Let's check out in here. What? Where is this key holder? Find the guard holding the key. Well, first, you know what? I'm just gonna find some guards, because we just killed a bunch of them. Maybe I killed one and didn't realize it was one of them. Yeah, okay, well, they're not. None of them are here, so. I'm gonna stay out of eagle vision, though, because it's a little. I don't know, it's a little. Oh, maybe they're on the roof. Maybe it's one of them. No. Okay, there's... Okay, let's follow them. See, but then it's like, it goes out of this. So weird. It's not them. Okay, so that's just a trail to follow them. What the hell? Dude, I am lost. Should I just restart my checkpoint? I think I'm just gonna do that. Because I'm totally like... Abort. Restart memory? No. Okay, well, whatever. We weren't even that far in. Okay, let's do this now. Let's do this the right way.
Know that they reflect the growing struggle your valiant defenders, stewards of Byzantium, face in the course of their duty.
Can I go through here? Oh, no, I cannot. Okay. Lord.
Don't let him get away!
There. Okay. I don't care about the pickpocketing part. I was trying to pull my sword out. What the hell? Okay, that needs to go there. Why is there frickin'... Why is that there? Okay, well, whatever. Finish these guys and then get this mission over with. Alright. Perfecto.
Attendant, I am behind schedule and would pay well if you could help me with these.
Okay, no.
There, that one. And there I thought they slowed down as I came.
I gotta go over here, bro. Sorry. Wow. Went right into the water. Okay.
You humble me, Effendi. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saul.
Is being an assassin honest work, though? That's the question. The whole point of the job is hiding in the shadows, right? Okay, well, oh my goodness, 400? Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Well, we can recruit assassins, if I can pronounce things. Let's just go through the shipyard.
Well, that's certainly audacious.
Oh, okay, we have to go across anyway, I think. Right? I'm guessing we do. Yeah, for sure. Ugh. Oh, okay, is the ship thing over here, though? Yeah, okay, it is. Just making sure. Because I don't want to run all the way over here and then have to go to the other side of the map, and that's where the ship is, you know. Okay, so I want to talk about the Beatles. Beatles, my favorite band of all time. I think they're the greatest band of all time. The most influential, greatest pop songwriters, most innovative in the studio, all that, you know? Okay, so that out of the way. Revolver was an album that after Pet Sounds, which Pet Sounds is my favorite album of all time, but after Pet Sounds, there was this, like, rejuvenation of creativity within the pop music world, and you know, obviously the Beatles heard Pet Sounds, and everyone, you know, always says, "Oh, well, they made Sgt. Pepper after that." But, and I do, whereas I do agree that Sgt. Pepper was in a sense a response to Pet Sounds. Revolver was the first indication that they were really experimenting with using the studio as an instrument, and seeing how far they could take it. And Revolver, for that reason, and the songs are just friggin' incredible. Some of my favorite Beatles songs are on that record. Here, There, and Everywhere. I'm Only Sleeping, Taxman. Love You Too is great. Got to Get You Into My Life. When I saw McCartney in June, it was great to hear him play that. What else is on there? Eleanor Rigby's a classic, although I could, you know, I've heard it so many times that I'm like over it. But I want to tell you. Did I say Taxman already? I don't know, but Taxman. So there's just so many Beatles. Oh, Yellow Submarine is on there, and I love Yellow Submarine. So yeah, there's just so many great Beatles songs on there. Every song on that record is great. But that's the first record that you really get a sense of. Rubber Soul was kind of the departure of them veering off into other things. Although, you know, many people say that they were only writing love songs before that point, but I disagree. Because they even said, they were like, Paul always said, Drive My Car was the song that really, you know, we stopped writing love songs and that, but, you know, that's not true at all. I mean, I don't really see This Boy as a love song, and I don't see, I mean, Don't Bother Me is not a love song. I mean, Don't Bother Me isn't one of my favorite Beatles songs, that's for sure, but it's definitely not a love song. I mean, it kind of has that inkling in it, but I guess that is a love song, sort of. It's like a depressing one. But I don't think This Boy is really a love song, at least when I listen to it. And Help is not a love song at all. Help really was the first song for me. I listened to it and it's completely departing from what they were previously talking about in their songs. And I'm somebody that loves all eras of the Beatles. I adore the early years. I adore the middle years, which is Rubber Soul and Revolver for me. And then I love later Beatles, which is, you know, from Pepper to Get Back. But yeah, so many Beatles classics on Revolver, and they just announced that. Well, I saw that Revolver is apparently getting a re-release with new remixes, and I'm assuming they're going to put outtakes and demos and stuff on there, and alternate mixes and everything like that. I don't see why they wouldn't, but they've done it with every other one, so I don't know why they wouldn't, but I'm so excited because it's possibly my favorite Beatles album is finally getting re-released with new mixes. I'm just so happy about that. And I think it's a great time because every time they do this, it introduces more people to the Beatles, because the Beatles just keep getting famous still after 50 years of being broken up. You know, I mean, I remember when Abbey Road came out and it was #1 on the charts after being re-released after 50 freaking years. And I was flabbergasted then, and now it's 2022, and, you know, we had the whole phenomenon with Get Back. Nobody expected that to even... We didn't even think that was going to happen. And then it happened. Got great reviews. And it was great. I mean, any Beatles fan will love it, particularly diehard ones.
Follow that man.
So, you know, I'm just so excited that they're continuing to do this. And I really hope that they give Revolver a nice... Oh, crap. I really hope they give it a nice kind of track listing with extra content, rather. You know, that album has so much unexplored stuff. We heard some of it on the Beatles anthology, but not much. And there's stuff out there, for sure, but... you know, it would be nice to have an official release and have things that we've never heard before. There we go. I think that was one of the objectives.
Are you injured?
My pride is wounded.
No, he's
Now
not
my
injured.
heart is heavy.
Yeah, so really excited about that. When I saw that, I was
He was an
so
assassin
happy.
once.
He has obvious skill and a score to settle.
Evet, until that man is caught or killed, I fear none of us will be safe in this city.
And until you are properly trained, I will not let you go head-to-head with a killer as deadly as this man. Let us focus on further honing your skills first.
Oh, so that means learning how to build bombs. Okay, yeah, that was one of the optional objectives. I hate the bombs in this game. I mean, a couple of them are okay, but... Oh, wait, no, this isn't the bomb. My bad. Okay. There we go. Gotta get out of here. There's a lot of exciting stuff, though, coming. You know, as I said, we have the Beatles thing. If you're a Beatles fan, you'll love it. I know I'm gonna try and buy it day one, for sure, if I can afford it. By that time, there was no, from what I saw, no release date specified, so we'll see. Might be the end of this year. I'm thinking it's probably going to be sometime next year. Maybe it'll be on the day that it was released in 1966, because it's not necessarily an anniversary thing, but it is being released again, thankfully. Because the last time we had it released was the 2009 remasters, which I love. I know a lot of people don't like them. I mean, maybe not a lot of people, but a fair amount of people don't like them. For some reason, because they don't sound bad at all. And I'm a diehard Beatles fan, and I, for one, can say I'm fine with them doing that, because we will always have the originals. They're not trying to make them better or say that these are the definitive versions. They're just doing different versions of the mixes. They're not changing anything else. So I'm fine with that. And a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't touch what the Beatles touched. And it's like, I mean, there's a difference between ruining their music and just making the mixes sound different. Because, again, we always will have the originals. You can always listen to those. And they will remain the originals. That is what the Beatles intended for us to hear. But there's also room for improvement sometimes, in senses of like, oh, you can't hear this as much. Not even improvements, but different, like I said, different mixes. It's like, maybe you don't hear the bass as much in one, and it's like, oh, well, let's just bring it up to see how it sounds, and it sounds good, and you release it. It's fine. I don't care. Like, I love hearing that stuff. I love all that stuff. Again, not that it's better or worse, it's just different. So I thoroughly enjoy all of the releases that they've had of the remastered stuff. But that's just me. I just can't get behind anyone that says like, oh, well, it's sacrilegious, or it's, you know, I'm a diehard Beatles fan. I understand where they're coming from, but I just can't get behind that. Because I genuinely think it's wrong. It's the wrong way to look at it, at least. But I don't know what else is happening. We have, we got all that exciting stuff with the Batman 2 news. You know, Matt Reeves' whole Control thing that he has going on over at WB. That's great. I adore the Batman. I think it's probably
Any damage?
the
Not
best
that I can
Batman
see.
movie.
Byzantine
terms of
Templars may be
character.
bad hosts,
But
but
so
are
in
decent tenants.
in that essence, it
Once
makes it
they
the best
capture a
Batman
location,
movie.
they like to keep it intact.
Because they
I would say that The Dark Knight,
They
it's hard
see
for me
you.
to choose because I'm such a
Well,
huge
as
fan of
promised,
The Dark Knight.
if you want to learn
But
how to
I
craft your own
overall I
bombs,
prefer the
I can
Batman.
show you.
Style-wise,
Don't touch that. One wrong
the
move,
acting's
bang,
better.
the building comes down.
Except
Are you
for,
serious?
Heath Ledger takes the cake as the best performance in any Batman movie, potentially any superhero movie, in my opinion. So there's that, but overall, I do think the acting's better in The Batman than it is in The Dark Knight. Although it is great in The Dark Knight, again, I'm not saying that anything is bad or even mediocre in those terms, but just from what I see,
We craft our bombs
what
from
I
a
watch
combination of
for,
three
it's
parts.
a
The
little
shell,
bit better.
the gunpowder, and the primary ingredient.
Again, I still don't know how to craft bombs that properly in these games.
Sometimes we add a few extras too, for fun. But we'll come to that later. For now, focus on these elements.
Why? Oh. Good night, guys. Okay, I don't care. Okay, craft. Alright, cool. That's done.
You'll find many ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground.
Can you imagine if
as
they
you
like
move about.
remade the
It
Ezio
should keep me
trilogy?
busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
I would have been so...
No.
I would be so
Giorno?
happy if that happened.
See.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marco's father?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the
Marco
5 keys
Polo.
to Altair's library.
I just got that. I've
Hello,
never
brought them here and
even
hid
thought
them.
about that. Marco's father.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
I mean,
The old
yes,
Polo
it was
trading
Marco
post, I
Polo's
think.
dad, but
They
it's
ran
just
a
funny to
business
put
in
it.
this area, no?
I
It's just
believe
funny
so.
the way he said it.
Speak
Oh,
with a
Marco's
man
father.
named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction. And teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
Whoops. Okay. Let's go. I'm just switching positions on my couch. It's kind of uncomfortable. Alright, let's get up here. And scout around, see what we have to do. Oh, that's not far anyway.
I bear you no ill will, gentlemen.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
If only Alfunda could see this. You've done
No, I didn't want to, I just wanted to run through them. I don't want to hurt you people.
There should be a law prescribing these things.
Okay, here we go. Is this Sophia's? No,
Reyes.
I'm such an idiot.
I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Yes.
I think it's just like unmatched
of his
Roger Craig
exaggerations.
Smith's performance
See,
in Assassin's
He
Creed
said you
2.
could show me the location of Niccolo Polo's former
I
trading
just,
post.
excuse me, it's so late here.
You must be that Florenzala he's been yammering on about.
I just think his range in
Ezio?
that game is perfect.
Ezio.
It's like, especially because we have
I
the
know the
evolution with Ezio. Start
Yes.
off when he's 17.
The old Polo
I mean, start off when
it's
he's a
just
baby.
west
but
of Hagia Sophia.
obviously, that's not Roger Craig Smith going.
Grazie.
You know.
Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to
But,
talk to about
You know,
specialty
he starts off
bombs.
17, and then we see him all the way up to 40 years old.
That man,
So it's like,
he is a talker, a vet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's navy.
you can hear the subtle changes to the game. And obviously, Brotherhood and this game are great
But through my
performances.
soldiering,
Roger
I've
is,
also gained an appreciation for
along
artillery
with
and explosives. and it has served the
What's the
well.
guy's name who plays Connor?
Gives us
Um,
an
I
edge.
think it's Noah.
I carry many kinds of bombs.
What's his name?
For
Hold on, I'm
assassins
gonna
only,
look this
of
up.
course.
Noah.
Tactical,
Is it Noah
diversionary,
Watts?
and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how
It
to
is
use
Noah
it
Watts.
first,
I was right.
I am eager to learn.
well, no one is
But yeah,
stopping
so
you. Just let
I
me
think
know.
Nolan North, Roger Craig Smith, and Noah Watts are the three definitive voices of Assassin's Creed. Like, that is Assassin's Creed. When I think of Assassin's Creed, I think of one of their characters. You know, the guy that played Altair is great too, but I just feel like he's not as memorable because the first game is really never talked about because the series grew so much in such a short amount of time. You know, after the first game's really good, but it's a bit repetitive, obviously, which is the main issue with it, but it's still a really good game. I enjoy replaying it. I wish I could do it on here on the PlayStation 5, but cannot do it. Yeah, I didn't like how they switched the I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, rather. I'm not going to say I don't like it, or I do like it, but I don't know how I feel about them switching the voice actor for Revelations. I kind of understand it, because they got the accent and everything. But I like the guy in the first game. I don't remember his name, but... This is Sophia's place.
Buongiorno. Merhaba. Please come in.
Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I was right.
Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
You sailed from Rhodes, no?
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back.
Okay.
It is nice to meet another Italian
sucks
in this
what...
district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Altrettanto. I assume the Ottoman War with
It's a shame what
Venezia
happened
would
to
drive most of you away.
Christina, because I liked their romance, their relationship. You always wonder too if it's like, was it his true love? I don't know, but there, you know, Sophia might be, but you definitely think about what could have been, especially taking the Christina missions in Brotherhood into account. I think it's really interesting. How you see their relationship kind of,
Interesting man in your life.
they grow apart and then they
A presto,
reconnect,
Sophia.
grow apart
I will
again,
return in a moment.
and then sort of reconnect. You know, Christina always wanted to be with Ezio, and, you know, that was the tragic part. I love that love story. I remember playing it for the first time, too. It was really great. I was so young when I played it, though. It was like, I don't know if it had time to sink in. Maybe it did. I think things like that, when you're younger, too, it's like you experience, like, that feeling for the first time of, like, understanding what love is, and maybe, like, thinking of, like, oh, well, okay, so that's what it's like. That's the great thing about video games and movies, is, like, they convey feelings, even if you've never felt them in that manner before. It's like you can kind of understand why it would be so detrimental or something. Is that Nicolas? It looks like Nicolas Cage. What? That's so weird.
Back to your post, Ayrtes.
Do you see that, guys? Do you see Nicolas Cage in that face? The guy who was talking. Do not be detected. Okay. Well, let's try and not be detected. I want to do as many of those as possible, even though my goal isn't necessarily to get 100%, at least not live. I'll probably go for it eventually, like, on my own time, but just want to play through the games for now.
Things down here.
Is there a guy down there?
We'll find the key soon.
I just didn't want to get, like, accidentally caught because I didn't see a guy standing there. Did I say sea salt? Probably.
Look alive, huh? We'll pay you to watch the doors. Not
Damn,
your
they moved
feet.
faster than Ezio. I'm sorry, guys. I hit my mic. Oh, boy.
Devil. Something deadly about him. Personally, I know that man.
No, you don't. That was close. Where's this guy? That was really close. Okay, I don't know where he went, but whatever. Can I make that jump? No. Oh, that sucks. Well. Okay. That happened.
Another Slav mercenary?
Now, brother! Now, go!
That monk from Athos' face? We didn't hurt him, but he still came out of the river looking like death. Glad he was telling the truth about his birth.
I love the hook blade, man.
You remember yesterday? No, you don't.
It makes for some cool animations. Oh, what? No. Dude, are you serious right now? Okay, there we go. Just die. Okay, bud. Just go. Sleep with the fishes. There we go. Okay. Is that the guy with the key? I don't know. Let's collect these. The more goods, the better. Terracotta. I was about to say, and Prometheus phosphorus.
I'm sick of this place. I really am.
Oh, okay.
How Please, Stefan.
Just gonna grab all these, just in case there's something in there that could benefit from later. British gunpowder. Okay, more Prometheus. Alright, let's go up here.
Petros,
I think we're
make
nearing
sure
towards
we
the
have
end. I
enough
think
torches
there's
for the
only 3 of these
excavation.
rooms.
I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
No.
Wait.
No, I can't get up here. Let's see how I actually get up here.
Hold on. That one.
Can I not? Oh lord. That's a kind of a cool move too, the counter steal thing. Oh, hello. Hello, mate. Not gonna bother with that treasure. I just want to get... Okay, so we gotta get up there. I really don't remember. We're right here. Why not? Alright, so how am I gonna do this? So I gotta get up there. Can I just do it from here? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. It's easier than sometimes it looks in these games. The glitch there. Ho ho! Okay, no. Let's go on this middle one. Okay, so we gotta hop over there anyway. There we go. Oh, forgot that happened. Oh, I already got the key. So I've been doing a bunch of research lately on this bassist, who I really love. He played for Jeff Buckley, and his name's Mick Grundle, and my God, he's such an incredible... He's an underrated bass player. I never hear anyone talk about him and how great of a player he actually is. So I was researching him the other night, and you know, I've kind of done a little bit of research on him before, but I never tried to go like fully in depth. I've just been really curious of what the hell happened to him, because ever since Jeff passed away, it's like he's kind of been off the map. So I'm reading, and apparently he's living in Sweden with his daughter, because he was born there. And he grew up in New York City, or not New, but he grew up in New York, and so yeah, apparently he's living in Sweden now, and he's in a band called Tongue, which is interesting because apparently I hadn't heard the song before, but Jeff released a song called Tongue that I think he wrote. I think he wrote it. Probably did, but I found that interesting. It just sucks that he's not in the States, because man, I would try and meet him, like if I really could, and I would try and see him live. It's a shame. But he's not on Instagram or anything, so it's like that happened to a lot of 90s artists, I feel too. It's like kind of forgotten about, and they're not really in the public eye anymore at all, and they're not on social media, so it's like, I mean, there's others like Dave Grohl and stuff who are like worldwide stars. But you know, that's not everyone, and Dave Grohl doesn't even have an Instagram. Which, you know, I'm not saying you need an Instagram. I'm just saying it sucks for people like Mick Grundle, who haven't really been doing as much like mainstream stuff as they were back in the 90s, and you can't find what's happening with them because they're not on anything. So I wish he was, but you know, I want to try and find a way to like send him an email or something. I don't know what I would do to say, but probably just being very, oh, I love your music, thank you so much. Huge influence on me as a musician generally, but his bass playing is just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, or no, what is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Didn't I do that in last night's stream? I don't remember. I probably did. I'm stupid like that. Okay. First Masyaf key, ladies and gents. Alright, cool. I think it just fades us out. Okay. We are back.
Salve, Ezio. That took some time. What did you find?
Something that may interest you.
Mio Dio, che meraviglia. And here is my shop.
Dude, ever since I was younger, I'm
Look
like,
at the
man, I wish I was like
markings.
Ezio with the ladies.
Strange symbol.
He's so
And these are
sly.
titles of books. Rare books. A few of these have not been seen for more than a millennium.
Niccolo Polo hid these books around the city. This map should tell us where.
You're beginning to interest me. Vaguely.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read. Sophia, can you decipher this map? Help me find these books.
Can I borrow them when you are finished?
We will work something out.
Alright.
Yusuf, salute.
Piri told me I might see you here. Did you find what you were looking for?
I believe so. This is one of Altair's 5 keys.
I love how he just pulls it out in the open. Nobody's like, oh, what the hell is that?
Ah, it is like nothing I have ever seen. You should keep it somewhere safe.
At our headquarters, see. I will. What brings you this way?
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine district.
You are spread a bit thin, Yusuf. Let me speak with the Romanis myself. I have had so little contact with them in the past.
That would ease my mind. If you are in a hurry, you may travel by our network of tunnels. The air down there is a little foul, but the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have fun.
Grazie.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, dude. What do I need? 6 Masyaf keys, I think? Whoa. Do this one real quick, maybe, and then we'll go to the main mission. It's almost like the guards want you to hit it. They want to start trouble. Just walking in my way.
What an eccentric man.
Yes, I am eccentric. Sorry, ladies. Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute here. Okay, that's a Sophia memory. Where the hell's the main mission? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Well, I'm gonna do the Sophia mission just so I can get the Masyaf key. And that's where it automatically marked for me anyway. So, I don't see much of a difference. We're gonna do all the missions anyway. So. Let me know in the comment section below, by the way, guys. Like, what island do you prefer for this one or the other one? Or which district? Not island. This is in Arkham. But which district do you prefer? I think it's hard to say. I think I prefer this one, just because I love that structure, that building right there. Okay. I could be wrong on both though. I know it's G-A-L. That's it. Gal. We'll just call it Gal. Oh, okay, just Galata. Okay. Oh, okay, right.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
Okay, right. It's just the Altair mission.
Are you hurt?
Broken
Nope.
foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar. Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistake.
Okay, so on Twitter right now, I just saw the discussing film Twitter, and apparently Apple TV, Hulu, and Netflix are all already highly interested in acquiring Batman Caped Crusader. I hope it's Netflix, because I'm not going to get Apple TV. And if I do, I'll just get it for when the show comes out. I think I might have Hulu, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't keep track. I should. Why he has the old Syrian sword is beyond me. But yeah, I'm really hoping that it's on Netflix. I think it would be probably the best if it was on Netflix. More people have Netflix than any of the other ones. I mean, Hulu's up there, but it's not Netflix. In terms of viewership, I don't think. Can I kill him? Oh, he's on our side. So yeah, I'm really hoping that Netflix gets their hands on it. Although I guess I would be weary of like how they would continue to produce the show after the first season or so. Well, no, because they haven't even started it yet. I just hope they give creative control to Matt Reeves, and you know, Bruce Timm. I hate to say Bruce Timm is like a driving force in the creative process, but we'll see with this new show. Do I have a dagger? No, I don't. Damn. Ooh, sorry, brother. Can I just run up there? Oh, I don't even think I have to fight anybody. Wow, so I've just been doing this the whole time. Forgot I can just run up. Okay.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
It would have been good if
Not leave this place
they
alive.
let him die.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
What the
You
hell?
call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
Alright, let's go this route. Okay, he's done. Al-Mualim really showing off his assassin skills there.
You put too much faith in the heart.
Oh, my neck is killing me.
The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand. But I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
The whole Danny DeVito thing that came out was like...
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Okay. There's no way. Hold on, I'm just looking at... Okay, 50. 51. Oh, fuck, I'm such an idiot. Sorry, guys. What an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay. Sorry for the language that came out. Like, okay. Let's do this mission. How do we, as Joker would say, now how do I get out of here? No, sir.
That is most unusual.
Yes, I wasted a parachute. Whatever. I'm just so excited to play Gotham Knights, guys. You have no idea. Like, can't wait to stream it. I'll probably stream it. Maybe not the first night because I really want to just like sit back and enjoy it without. You know, I don't want to talk. I don't want to really do much. I just want to kind of sit by myself and play the game. But maybe like that weekend, because now it's coming out on a Friday, so really exciting. But play it Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday as well. But we'll see. I just want to take the whole weekend and just like binge it. It's really right around the corner. I mean, it feels like a while. It feels like these last couple days of August just won't end. Mainly because I hate it. This summer was terrible. For me, I did not have a good summer. I really haven't had a great year, but this summer was just so crappy. I'm hoping that the fall just leads to better things, but I really don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited for Gotham Knights. It's just taking so long. It feels so. No, sir. See, I wonder why the Altair missions count as Sophia memories. Maybe they've already answered that question. I'm just not remembering. Again, I never play this one. I mean, I do, but I don't play it as much as the other one. Or ones, rather. I think the ones I played the most is 2, 3, Rogue. Those are the 3 that I played the most. I mean, Brotherhood I played quite a bit, but nowhere near as many times as 2 and 3, for sure. 3 I might have even played more than 2, which is crazy to think, but there was a point in time when 3 was my favorite game, my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
That wouldn't happen to be.
3 is just criminally underrated and overhated. It's a shame they never continued Connor's story because I would have loved to see it. I mean, they sort of continued the family story, but with Edward, but they really didn't even continue it. They kind of backtracked it. And they really, I mean, they don't really have a good reason to go to Edward Kenway. Like, I mean, their reasoning was so that they could find the observatory. Sorry, that took me so long to go around that. But it's like all that stuff after Desmond. It's just like it's unneeded. Like all that new modern day stuff, it's unneeded. With I feel in the way they did it, it was just kind of. I wasn't too into it. Anything like I was talking about this yesterday, and I feel that the story got super convoluted after 3. I mean, the modern day stuff particularly. Like you have all these different. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, okay. Oh, he's a bomb guy. Okay, I thought he was like an enemy, and he was like it was highlighting him for a reason. He sells the bombs. Okay. No, but it's like I feel that when it was just focused on the ancestors, the Apple of Eden, and other apples of Eden, or rather other pieces of Eden, and the observatory, yeah, it's another piece of Eden, but it's like I feel that the way they did it was not like the greatest way. I just feel like it just felt strange. I don't know. Maybe there's no good reasoning behind it. I don't know. It's just how I feel. I have a weird way of judging games, I guess. I don't know.
I have seen happier men at the gallows.
Heh, crack wise elsewhere, Effendim. Today the Byzantines stole half a year's worth of coin from us.
Mi dispiace. Can I help?
Perhaps. For centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and warlocks. Well, so be it. We will not run from these lies anymore, but embrace them. Encourage these rumors, for it is better to be infamous than ignored.
I like the sound of that.
Here is my plan. Every man who touched that chest of coins must die, but discreetly, as if cursed by a pagan hex. The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps
freaking Prince
then
of Persia
people
game,
will leave
man.
us be.
It's like the mobile one that just came out. I am addicted to it. I cannot stop playing it. Oh. It's like the most repetitive thing too. It's like, I mean, but it's like fun repetitive kind of. If that makes any sense. I enjoy just like jumping around and like slashing the ninjas. And fighting like the only 3 bosses that are in the game. There's only 3 bosses, and you basically the levels get harder and harder, but it's like the same like levels. And then once you get to the bosses, it's the same 3 bosses every like 50 levels, or no, like maybe every 20 levels. Maybe there's 3 bosses. No, 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 not the bomb. Okay, there we go. I don't have any water in my house, so I'm stuck drinking Perrier. Which, yes, it's water, but I prefer straight, normal water than sparkling. Just straight up water. Perrier is good, though. I really like the watermelon one. That's probably my favorite one. Strawberry's good. That's the one I'm drinking now. They only ever have strawberry or lime at the food store that's like right down the street from my house. There's another one that's, again, it's not right down the street, but it's really not far at all. It's probably like, I don't know, at most 10 minutes. Maybe even not even that. But, you know, when you have one that's like literally 60 seconds from your house, it's like you're gonna go to that one. But the other one, granted, has better produce and meat selections and all that stuff, but I don't know.
I cannot believe how heavy this is.
Oh wait, you must kill your target. Oh god! Such an idiot, I don't listen! Ezio, you're such an idiot, Ezio. Okay, let's get him. Get him with the boy.
cannot believe
Can
how
you not
heavy
walk
this
in
is.
front of me, you
want
idiot?
me to carry it? What is happening? Is he in? Leave him. We cannot stay.
There we go.
Hi. Are you quite sane?
Come on, babes. Walk with me. Okay.
What the hell is going on here? Is it a Romani curse? God help us. This is
Yes,
a
it is.
bad idea.
Okay. This is way easier than I remember it being.
God preserve me! I was a fool!
Get this chest.
Old tricks are always the best.
Yep, you got
Do
it.
be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, bella donna?
This way. And stay alert. Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the simplest answer is always the best.
Alright, that is not true. The simplest answer is not always the best.
You should count
It's a big lie.
Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
Well, no, that's not what she meant. It shows kind of to me how Ezio's matured. Like, in the other games he would have been like, oh, yes, speak more, like that kind of thing. I think Ezio's still interested in women. Like, he's Ezio, I mean, he's just like always been that young 17-year-old in a way. He's always had a way with ladies. But I feel like he's more reserved now. He doesn't give off that kind of attitude as much anymore, which I like. It just shows the maturity, and it's like the player is growing with him as well. That's one of the great things about the Ezio games. Okay.
I know him.
Oh, I thought he was like sitting doing push-ups or something. What the hell? Oh Lord. Oh no! Oh no!
Nowhere to run to.
No baby, no. BB King movies. Oh, it's chest. The chest, the chest, the chest. Got one more parachute. There we go. In my entire tenure playing this game, I don't think I've ever gotten all 100 out of this thing. This game is the one where I've never gotten all the collectibles before. Just because of my lack of playing it. I always kind of just play the story and like do a couple side missions and that's it. Just don't come back to it. Unless I want to play the story again. Maybe I'll just do it on PlayStation 5. Finish that up. Oh my. Wait. Oh, I do have medicine. Why can't I use it though? Oh, okay, I already used it. That was weird.
Help the steward cause. Catch these assassins.
I'm gonna do this mission here and then call it a night. I think we've done, you know, not a lot of missions, but adds up. Still have ways to go, don't get me wrong. And we have Assassin's Creed 3 to look forward to after this, which I'm really excited to play. Because again, I said earlier, there was one point where it was my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and it might be my second favorite now. In top 3, no question. Oh, what? No, I'm not a dead man. Stop! Stop! That's not how it's supposed to go. That was just brutal. What? Why were you standing in the... You idiot. That was a waste of freaking dart. Okay, there we go. They're out of the way. I'm sorry, citizen. You kind of jumped in the way. Not the other way around. I guess we have to go across. Yeah.
I do love the material.
Okay. Sentinel bar 2. Oh, okay, right.
And the news of the Traitor Valley. Have you found him?
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
What an eccentric man.
I think I might be in the minority here, but I think we need more Roger Craig Smith as Batman. I think Roger... I hated it when people said, oh, he's doing a good impersonation of Kevin Conroy. I'm like, no, if he was trying to do an impersonation of Kevin Conroy, he loses that. It's a terrible impersonation. He sounds like his own Batman, and I love it. His Batman is so just angry, and I don't know, I just love the voice that he gives. And I think that Batman could definitely be, you know, a kind of, it could be a not young, angry Batman. It could definitely be another kind of Batman, a more matured and kind of more laid back, much more level-headed Batman. But, you know, we never got to see that. At least not yet. Hopefully we get to see it someday. Cough off an Arkham Origins sequel.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Nice work. Fine, he's bolting.
No. No.
Stop running. Your fate is sealed.
I mean, the area's not available. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Okay. It would have been nice if I didn't have to do that. But okay. I'm not. No, I didn't jump backwards. Jumped over that way. Thank you very much. Can I go up here now? Okay, yeah, I can. That was interesting.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
There he is.
I will follow from the
Get
roof.
down, shit for brains! On him! Get the bastard!
It'd be nice to have some invigorating, fast-paced music. Jump, 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 jump. I don't know.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
My protege. Is that sequence 2? That's sequence 3. Oh man. So I'm guessing what I'll try and do is do like a sequence of stream or something.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyav keys. And better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Alright. We'll watch this cutscene and then I'll probably end it there. Oh, no cutscene. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that is going to be it for this episode, or live stream, rather. I hope you all did enjoy. This was a fun one. A lot of fun topics to talk about, particularly the Beatles one, and obviously Gotham Knights. So, until the next part, everyone, take care of yourselves. Hope you have a great night. Peace out.